Hey you guys, what's up? Oh yes, I was gonna put on my headphones. Let me put on my headphones for you because I think it just sounds so much better when they're actually in. But I have, okay, who got the new iPhone where it has this stupid situation, okay? I don't even know. I feel bad complaining about an iPhone because it's obviously the most genius thing that has ever been invented. But I mean, why fix something that was not broken? Like that little adapter thing was completely unnecessary. That's what I have to say. Okay, that's my 2 cents on the matter. For real. All right, so here's the deal. I've been down in my office / in my basement. What's up, Elizabeth? Creating the High Vibe business bundle for the High Vibe Zone, and this is what it is. It's the 5 musts to rocking your Facebook engagement. And if you don't know why you want to be rocking your Facebook engagement, let me just tell you. It's because those are people, right? And you guys probably already know this. So if you are doing this already and one of your main focuses in terms of being on social media is to create good content to get engagement, let me know in the comments. But if you're not getting engagement, or if you're not focusing on getting engagement, then you're gonna wanna pay attention to this because it's one of the most important things there is. And there's a lot of this hype that goes on. Make sure to say hello, say hi to me when you get here. There's a lot of hype that goes on with like posting in Facebook groups, you know, like just post in this group and post in that group and post this many times a day. And the truth is if you're not getting engagement on those posts, what's the point? Because the idea behind social media is that it's incredible for networking. But networking, hey Yolanda, networking, Victoria, networking is all about engaging with people. And so I feel like this myth has happened that if you just show up on Facebook and you just post in Facebook groups and you're just everywhere, that's gonna help you build a business, and it's just not true, okay? At least it's not entirely true. So hey Elvira, what's up, beautiful? One of the main things I started doing about 1.5 years ago was focusing on engagement. And shortly after that, live video came out. And oh my goodness, did that become the most amazing thing in the world, obviously. But the reason live video is so powerful is because it creates engagement, right? Hello, let's talk. Put a number 1 in the comments if you enjoy watching other people's live videos and engaging on them. Right? I do. I just want them to say hi to me. I get on and I'm like, hey, and I say my little thing and I just want other people to see it. Like, it's just the human condition. So anytime we can create like a fertile ground, yeah, Elvira, Yolanda does, you know, what we want to do more than anything is create a fertile ground for engagement to happen. And if you follow me on my personal page, you know that I get a lot of engagement on my posts, and it's not by accident, okay? It's not because I'm cool or popular. Even though I'm cool, that is not the reason, because you're cool too. But if you're not showcasing yourself and positioning yourself and doing it in a strategic way that's in alignment with your truth and your brand, well, then it might not be working. It doesn't mean there's something wrong with you. It just means it might not be working. And so in the High Vibe Zone, put a number 2 and like hands up if you're in the High Vibe Zone right now. Tell me. My girls are here. This is going to be the business bundle this month because I feel like it's so important. And honestly, I don't see that many people doing this all that well. And I have been able to build a 6-figure business literally because I do these things, because I have a lot of engagement. And if you leverage that engagement, then you can turn that into buying customers, right? That is the goal. So, yay, Elvira, what up, girl? Oh, nice hands. Those are fun. Well, So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to give you all of this because obviously the ladies in the high vibe zone are investing in themselves and each other and showing up. And so they're going to get the whole content, right? The whole bundle. But I did want to share some of it with you because I think it will inspire you alone, you know, without diving into all the details. Jazz hands. What's up, Melissa? So, ladies in the high vibe zone, your bundle will be released on Wednesday, and I'm really excited about this one. It's super juicy, and if you really dive into this content and apply these things, you will see a massive boost in your engagement. So, let me go over the 5 things and what they are, okay? So the number one thing, and somebody put a number 1 in the comments when you're ready, and then I also would love it if somebody would type out what I say, okay? So number 1 is to Elvira. Oh my God, I've been saying your name wrong this whole time. You need to spell that phonetically on here. I felt horrible. Elvira? What? Can you please do a live video and tell me and tag me in the comments so I watch it? Because what the hell? I'm going to cry right now. Oh, okay. So, all right. So number 1 is understanding the algorithms. It's literally like swimming in the ocean against the tide and against the waves. What's going to happen? You're not going to get the desired result, which is riding in on that nice wave of engagement. It feels so good because you're like, woo, this is fun, right? So you really, really want to understand the algorithms. I'm not going to take the time right now to go over all of the details, but that should be a big focus, is trying to figure out what works. And so, you know, you can ask people, like, I know a lot about the algorithms because I figured it out, because I pay attention, I look at what works, I see what's happening, and that's just really important. So if you're not using the algorithms, thank you, Elvira. Oh my God, I can't say that now. Oh, this is really bad. You know, you want to be leveraging the algorithms. For example, live video is really hot with the algorithms. They will push them out only, and this is something I've learned, is that only if you get engagement. So for example, if you get on live video and nobody comments on it, it will not, your video won't get kicked back up into the newsfeed. Okay? So just understand this. You go live, maybe people are on the video, but they don't comment. You only get 5 comments or something. That video will slide down the news feed and you won't get the advantages that are potential with the algorithms. And so what the algorithms do is they basically place a weight. And so they're like, ooh, this one weighs heavier, right? And comments on your live video are what weigh really heavy. Shares are fantastic too, right? But the more comments, so when I do a live video and I have 20 some people on live and I get 100 comments while I'm on live, that video will go into the news feed and go up to 1,000 views within 24 hours every single time. If I go live and I only have 8 or so people and I get, 15 comments, that video will only get about 400 views. And so this is huge, you guys. You just, like, the engagement is everything, because what they want, right? You got to always think about what Facebook wants. Facebook wants engagement. They want people to like it. I mean, even though people get annoyed with Facebook, you got to recognize that Facebook, more than anything, wants you to be happy. They truly do. They're just trying to serve you what they think you want. And they weigh that based on your engagement. So it's just that simple, okay? So understanding the algorithms is huge. Number 2, who's ready for number 2? Put a number 2 in the comments, and I would appreciate if you would write this out. Just because I think it helps people to see the words. I just created the workbook for the business bundle, so I'm looking at that right now. All right, so this is my rule. Hey, Natalie, you want to devote at least an hour a day. And so in this business bundle, I'm saying what you want to do during that hour, but you don't even need to know all of that, all those specifics. Do whatever's working, okay? Do what works. But just know that none of that is going to be done in 5 minutes, and it's not going to be done if what you're doing is scrolling through your news feed. Think engagement. Give engagement, get engagement. Give engagement, get engagement. And so that's how I suggest spending your hour, is figuring out the things that create engagement and doing those. Okay, ready for number 3? You guys are not going to be shocked by this. In fact, I could probably give you a couple hints and you're going to guess it, okay? Something I love, something I do often, something I'm good at, something I teach, something I have made a lot of money teaching, okay? What is it? Somebody guess. Number 3, what is it? Yeah, you guys, there's also like a lag time with Facebook Live, which is kind of funny, but it's like a 10-second lag time. So number 3 is do live video. I don't care about any excuses. I like that. Give engagement, get engagement. Yes, Dale, exactly. All right, so number 3 is do live video. Now, I actually have a number of free resources. For example, I have, and actually put them in the comments and I'll try and grab the links. But I have a live video checklist. So the 11 things to do before you go live every single time. I also have the 7 must-know video tips that really break down how to create that sustainable relationship with doing video, doing live video. Yes, exactly. So it is really important to recognize that video is becoming everything. It is becoming everything, and it's not going to stop. So when live video came out just over a year ago, or on Facebook Live, nobody knew how to use it. And I knew how to use it because I had been doing video in my fitness business for the year before that. Okay. I already knew how to rock my videos. And I also had done Periscope. So the thing about, I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted by your comments. Okay, Natalie, perfect. So the thing about live video is that it takes skill and it takes practice, right? Anytime we want to develop a skill, then we have to practice it, duh. But how do you practice live video when it's live, right? And so this is a conundrum that so many people come up against, and you say, well, how am I going to get better at it? Is it the fucking chicken or the egg, right? And so you have to do live video to get better at it. But here's the secret, okay? Are you guys ready for the secret? You don't have to be perfect at live video to start doing it. But, okay, and here's my big but. Oh my God, my big but. I do have a big but. So here's my big but. You have to create authority. Okay, that is the number one thing. Authority and connection. That is what live video can do for your business. Hello, that is huge. That is everything. If you're not super confident at live video, that's okay, as long as you do the steps, which, you know what, I can't share all those in this video because it would take, well, let's see, my Rock Your Videos training is about 5 hours worth of content. So I'm not going to share all that right now, but you can feel nervous, feel scared to go on live video, but have all of the other things that need to be done, the foundation built to still show up as the authority. But you need to learn how to do those things, okay? This is the thing that actually really bothers me about live video. Elvira says secret. Elvira says you don't have to be perfect, but you have to create authority. It's so true. Oh my God, I love that. Did I just say that? So this is the thing about live video, is that it's honestly, it's not better to do live video if you're going to do it in a crap way. Okay. And I say that because crap doesn't create authority. In fact, it does the opposite. It tarnishes the authority. And I feel like just because it's so easy to go live and it's like, oh, boom, do my live. And it's fine. I can just talk. But if you're not setting it up to be super, super impactful for your business in a positive way, then what is the point in doing it? And in fact, it's probably worse for your business. And so I don't understand, and you guys tell me in the comments, Put a number 3 if you have not taken a training on how to do live video. Put a number 4 if you have. And this is the thing, is that, you know, why would somebody be really good at live video? Why would you have all the strategy? Why would you know exactly how to rock your videos if you haven't developed the skill and you know that you don't have that skill, right? Like, we need to reach out. We need to learn how to create these skills. And so you can just be natural at something. But the way that I created a 6-figure business using live video was a lot of trial and error and a lot of skill I already had. And so I just say, like, there are so many amazing women who totally could rock their videos, but are not doing it because they don't have the skill. And this is the thing. It literally is like the number one thing I would say to invest in your business. I'm serious. Because that engagement that you can get, the visibility that you can get, the authority that you can create, and the connection that you can create is literally the foundation to a successful business. I wish somebody would write down what I just said. So I already forgot what they were. But seriously, it really is. And so you literally could create a business just by doing live video. So anyway, live video is number 3, and I can't believe I just went on such a raging tangent, and I'm about to film the videos for the High Vibe Business Bundle, so I need to save a little juice. But I'm gonna go into this next month. September is gonna be the month of visibility in video. So I'm gonna be sharing a lot more about video. I'm either gonna be doing another challenge, or I'm gonna do a workshop on how to get to 1,000 views consistently on your live videos. Put a number 5 if that, yay, Elvira, you did it. Put a number 5 in the comments if having the knowledge to know how to get 1,000 views on your videos consistently sounds good to you. So I'm just like on a massive mission to get live video out there in the way that it really, really can be used for your business, okay? So I'm excited about that. Let's go number 4. Who's ready for number 4? Hey, number 4. I feel like an auctioneer. Number 4. Here we go. Number 4. Number 4 is to be real, vulnerable, and visible. Real, vulnerable, and visible. And the best tip I have about this is just to really drop that inhibition that says, I can't do this, or somebody's on my timeline that I'm insecure about, or you just in general are insecure about stepping up and out. And the truth is that, and I've said this before and it sounds kind of harsh, but you know, I love you. All my introverts, holla at your girl, but I love you. But the truth is you cannot be shy and so introverted that you don't show people who you are if you have an online business. Because your profile, your live videos, your content is your storefront. And if your storefront has a closed sign on it, you are not going to be in business for very long. Am I right? So the thing about being real, vulnerable, and visible is that that is your brand. Because if you're building a personal brand, you really need to understand that your brand is you. And I know you probably already understand that, but I know for sure, put a number 6 in the comments if this is you. You know that you could take the veil off. Right? A little bit more. That you could release some of those old stigmas that say, am I really valuable enough to say this? Am I really an authority? Can I really show up in this truth? That it really, really is possible to let go of more of that, right? Because I know that I'm still doing it, you guys, and I'm the fucking visibility queen, okay? And I literally just had this whole tapping meditation experience the other night where I was like, oh, here's a veil, here's another veil, right? So we all need to do it. And it's just so, so important. So number 5, and then I'm going to leave you guys. I hope this inspired you, and just imagine how kick-ass the High Vibe Business Bundle is going to be this month, because I didn't even touch. I touched on why you guys should be doing these things, but I actually dive into how to do each and every one of these things in a way that will be a game changer for your business. So I'm so excited to share all of this in the High Vibe Zone. If you guys are interested in learning more about the High Vibe Zone, put High Vibe Zone in the comments, because if this alone is worth the $97 in the month, plus you get coaching from me, plus you get a sacred community of women who are all investing in themselves, plus you get pop-up trainings. Hello, right? So good. Okay. So like layers of an onion. Exactly. All right. So number 5 is this: be consistent. Consistency is queen. It is the number one thing to do. And I think the main reason people aren't consistent is because they pick things that are not doable. And so, like, for example, I've seen this: do 30 days of live video. Like, how many of you have done this? Put a number 7 in the comments if you have committed to doing 30 days of live video. Maybe you teach live video and you've told people to do this. I just want to say one thing: stop. Okay? Stop it. Fuck all that noise. Who's going to do anything for 30 days? I was a personal trainer for 13 years. I've never, ever in my life exercised for 30 days straight. I teach live video. I have never, ever in my life done video for 30 days straight. Like, give a sister a break. What about when you get PMS? Like, what about the first day of your moon cycle? What if you're just being a cranky bitch? Like, no. Now I could go off on this for a long time, but like, I just think that we set these unrealistic goals and then we don't complete them, and then we think we failed, and it's just such bullshit. We need to stop. We need to stop it right now. You need to set realistic goals that feel good, that are doable for you, that light you up, and then, and only then, be consistent. Yes? So, you guys, that is it. I felt like I wanted to share some of this juicy knowledge with you. I am off to now record. What I'm going to do is I'm going to break each of those 5 things down into its own video, and I already created the workbook. So I'm super excited for this content for this month in the High Vibe Zone. Again, put High Vibe Zone if you want more of this juicy stuff. So, you guys, thank you so much for being here. This was super fun. And just know that if you apply these things, you can definitely get tons of engagement. And it's not about being special or cool. It's about doing the work and seriously showing up and showing up consistently. Again, think about that storefront, right? Our online presence is our storefront. So let's have an open sign and show people all of our dazzling stuff that's inside of our store. Like, you need to spotlight yourself. Yay, Elvira, that's so awesome. All right, you guys, love you. See you later.